Texas, and thanks so much for speaking with us.
No problem, no problem.
And you're listening to Here and Now.
It's me, guys.
You're tuned to GLT News and Ideas. Thanks for choosing Here and Now. It's All Things Considered in just 10 minutes. And don't forget, every Monday through Friday.
Cellular smartphones are always having hiccups, always effing up. I want to talk about murder. I want to talk about homicide. Personally, as a person, I'm 33 years old, perhaps 34. I've never really kissed a girl or had a girlfriend. I never really had a mom or dad. I never really had anybody to care about me. I'm living in a motel room right now. No one really gives a flying F about me or my well-being or my safety. No one cares about me. I have no old lady or woman or wife to help me. I never have. No one gives a F about me. That's reality, I guess, or life. Reality, life. More or less, some of those two words are more subjective. But it rings true in my situation that I'm more or less on my own, so to speak, on my own, which is okay. I do value and respect independence or personal individual will, I guess. That's why I never get jealous. I never get jealous or envious or some of the other human emotions that may go through someone's neurology or mind or brain. I don't get stuff like that because I am a werewolf. A werewolf being, as I'm a primitive thinking person who more or less is primitive, somewhat wild, I guess. I don't know what jealousy feels like. I don't know what envy feels like, but I do know what murder feels like. You know what I mean? But that's me. To each their own. Everyone's a little different, you know. Common sense, practical knowledge. One doesn't even have to read a single book to obtain practical knowledge. For me, myself, I personally like to kill people. Killing people is pretty dope. It's pretty honorable and respectable. And it's not even that big of a deal to me, despite legality or the government, for a man to kill another man, woman, or even child. Well, that's personal. There's no false or fake morality in my brain or in my skull. Killing is killing. If the individual wants to kill somebody, well, that's a personal delicacy. As far as morality, ethics, or karma, I'm not really into metaphysics. I'm not really into spirituality. I don't know about that stuff. I do have common sense, rational thinking, logic, reason, and I do have a sense of, I guess, goodness, my own perspective of goodness. But as far as a person killing another person, it does not offend me. Murder, homicide, I've indulged in such carnal pleasures, and I will continue to do so. I've never kissed a girl. I've never had a wife. I've never had a kid, a child. I've never had I babysat a lot of kids. I babysat a lot of kids for friends, favors, I guess. But personally, I'm a werewolf. I love thinking about murder. I love thinking about homicide. I love thinking about pedophilia and rape and stuff. Thoughts like that do not make my brain want to jump out of my body. I love rape. I love murder. It's pretty happening. It's pretty dope. I love it more than the internet. I love it more than memes. I love rape. I love murder. I love death. Straight up. I love necrophilia, necrophagia. I love evil, wicked shit. But I'm a logical, rational thinking person. Mentally, I can handle that sort of stuff. Because I haven't been processed, I haven't been capitalized on. My mind is still in its original box, so to speak. So I can entertain such thoughts and thinking without going off the deep end about it. And I do appreciate and understand that some people are not like me, which is okay. It's more than okay. Because one's health, despite what type of person they are, one's health is important. And I am somewhat of a humanitarian in the sense, I don't use that word a lot, but I'm a humanitarian in the sense that a person, an individual, should care about their health, their well-being. That's relevant, that's significant, and that's good. Excuse me. Not everyone's the same. I guess they call that diversity. That's a hard epiphany or dawning of one's mind to understand that not every human being walking the surface of the earth thinks the same or sees things the same. Diversity, tolerance, your third grade lessons or schooling or education, like Harry Potter's school, not everyone's the same. Part of being if you have an interest in being a good person, which by no means are obligated to be a good person. No one is. I opted to be a good person. But that is why I do appreciate diversity and have what they call tolerance. Not all people are the same. That's called responsibility. That's called maturity. That's called understanding. Not all people are the same. And I gain no pleasure or joy from hurting people physically, emotionally, or even maybe carnally. Even the idea of hurting another person is disgusting to me, because to each their own. Everyone's an island among themselves, if you ask me. But people do have feelings, and people are surprisingly sensitive, which is okay. By myself, I don't like to talk about it, but I'm sensitive too. Keep up the good work, guys.